Welcome back to the channel, Tripping with Retirees. The retirees are back, and back from a long break. But before we get on to our road trip, let us congratulate Cape Town on winning the Best City Award. Our road trip is January 2025, so we're starting the year off fresh. And we are taking a drive for 2 days down the east coast to places like Witsand, Jongensfontein and Stilbaai. So get in, drive with us and enjoy the time. So we're just going over Stilbaai Pass. In Cape Town there were heat waves after heat waves. So the heat is trapped under the cloud cover. It was hot, but not that hot. But we were in for a major surprise once we went over the mountain to the Overberg. So the Overberg is the area called Overberg because it's on the other side of the mountain. And you get places like Grabouw, Caledon, Waterrivier, Riviersonne-End, Swellendam, Riversdale, Alderberg, etc. But let me show you what the surprise is on the other side of the mountain. We just went over Stilbaai Pass and we picked up all this rain on the other side of the mountain. In Cape Town the sun is shining and just over the mountain it's pouring with rain. So the weather patterns in Cape Town is so unpredictable. But the rain is welcome because the temperature is 28 anyway, so it's not a cold rain, it's not winter rain. It's just a nice, cool rain. So we'll see how far this rain will be on the road that we're taking the N2 to Witsand. And just after driving for almost 4 hours, we got to the turnoff that said Stilbaai. And it's to your right off the N2. After taking that turnoff, you got to drive about 30 to 45 minutes to Stilbaai. And then we reached the quaint little town. It was picturesque, so pretty, and we were in awe. We were amazed at the beautiful houses here and the river, of course. So we got the river wrong a couple of times. We eventually found out that it was the Goukou River, and this river runs into the sea at Stilbaai. And then it was time to drive through to Jongensfontein, where our accommodation was. So we just took in a few minutes of Stilbaai as we left it and en route to Jongensfontein. On arriving in Jongensfontein, we came across the camping resort, and we were amazed at people camping on a Monday. We thought the weekend was over, but yet it was pensioners, and then it was time to have a look at our accommodation, which is this beautiful place. Okay, we've arrived at our accommodation, so I'm standing at the door. And this is my view. So let me just take you through quickly. first to the bathrooms. Well, the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Very modern, eh? Very nice. Very spacious. Nice, 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 nice. And we've got complimentary shower gels and stuff. Hand wash. Tissues. Toilet spray. Very nice, pretty pink towels. Nice. The room. What's here? Can you just check the doors here? Alright, door's locked. So, where we sleep, this is our view looking out. Somebody's making coffee already. We've got kitchen, fridge, freezer, cutlery, bedroom cupboards if you want to pack away your clothes, or with hangers. Nice. Wi-Fi, DSTV, smart, very, very nice. After unpacking, I took a walk down the beachfront and came across a few treasures. This beautiful little staircase leading to the beach is right in front of our door. And of course a shark bite kit, which was rather scary. Some interesting information about a bird resident to the area. And then of course upcycling old tires, which made perfect beach chairs. There was plenty of chairs and seating on the beachfront for everybody to enjoy the view and take in the beauty of Jongensfontein. And if you wanted to picnic, there were shaded spots too. I came across this interesting information about fish traps. So let me explain fish traps to you. Fish traps is when rock pools are built to capture fish on high tide. And once the tide goes out, the fish is trapped. And this is how the people of long ago were catching fish in this area. Fish in this area is rather abundant, but the rock pools makes nice places for kids to play as well. So this is a haven for fishermen, and there were plenty of places to show fishermen where to go. Like this one is named Stilbaai. Then I discovered some houses of many years ago, and I felt it so strange that these houses stood the test of time and in such good condition. And of course, no trip for the retirees are complete without a gravel road. And we found one. So this gravel road took us all along the beachfront. Many people use it for cycling, walking, jogging. And at the end of this path is a walking trail, which takes you all around the mountain ahead of you. This was such a quiet, peaceful road, but it was our favorite because yes, we were back on gravel again. I came across this board showing how Jongensfontein got the name, and then it was off to the fishing village or the harbour, and these boats catches the biggest cob, which is a fish resident to this area. After buying some fish, we took a drive just to amaze ourselves with this beautiful view. So the residents here have this view every single day, and they just enjoy, relax, and be calm. I love this place. There is no noise, and I think this is how the place got its name, Stilbaai. Just some houses in the area just to show you what it looks like. And then we were off again, and we found a paved road. And like many times we got this river wrong. It is actually the Goukou River and not the Brede. Both of us were wrong, so let me rectify this. This little paved road took us down a path which is only used by residents by the looks of it, because it was a very quiet road. But there were beautiful houses, beautiful little farm-like places, and also places where you could rent to stay over. But there was so much foliage, so much greenery, which you were amazed to see. You'd think you'd be in a forest. And there were houses that was looking at the river as well, dotted all along as we were driving. I thought this was such a pretty sight. And that's this canopies of these trees, driving like through an archway on this gravel road or paved road that leads into a gravel road. This is still part of Stilbaai, along the river's edge, but it's a beautiful sight. It's just over the bridge and to your right. But there are beautiful places out here. This is a very secluded side of Stilbaai. Very lonely road where there is just the residents using this road. But it's so beautiful up here with a lot of greenery. Everywhere is just green. Also because of the river that's close by. There's an old windmill. Look at how still that windmill is. This looks like one of the first houses, eh? That could have been in this area. How beautiful all these green trees are. And the weather is just perfect to drive here. So what I didn't say earlier, this is actually the Brede River. Or the Brede River that flows through into the sea. So we're just riding along this river to see. I need to make a correction. This is the Goukou River, not the Brede River. I don't know the names of this river, but I'll check it out. So we just stopped for a few minutes just to take this all in. The beauty of this place that's unknown to many actually. But yes, it's a place to explore, to look at and admire. There are many places in South Africa that's equally beautiful that we've been to, which is not documented though. But yeah, this is one of the top 5, I would say, in my books for beauty. All undisturbed nature, except for houses around here. So it's day 2 of our getaway, and we are in Witsand. So we left Stilbaai this morning, drove for about an hour to see what Witsands look like. And this is us coming into Witsands now.
Take the next left onto R324.
Oh, here's a market. The Witsand market open 7 days a week. Oh, yeah, I see.
Continue on R324.
Welcome to
1.5
Witsand.
kilometers.
Thank you. As you noticed, we have an extra passenger again called Lady Garmin, giving us directions where we need to be. We took a turn off on one of the side streets and we came across this huge sand dune. This dune so much reminded me of our time spent in Namibia recently, and it made me kinda homesick. So we've reached the waterfront area or the sea area. Just to see what it looks like down here. I don't know if this is the harbor, I don't think so. No way? Just like parking and ocean views. Pretty. And then we took a drive down to the river mouth, where the ocean meets the river. Mouth. The Breeder River coming into the ocean here. Let me just see if I can get this picture. Just let me see. There's a kite surfer at the bottom there, surfing in the wind at the mouth of the river. Yeah. Let's see. It's another house for sale. So all the street names here are all fish names. Couple here we saw. What was the other street name we saw? Galioen Street. Which makes sense because there's a lot of fish here. This place is actually quite built up. Not a seaside village any longer. Let's see what the names, can we look at the names of the roads. Oh no, that's Bonita, that's a girl. Can't pronounce that one, his name. You can? No, it's T junction. Dead end. So these houses here all have a perfect view of the river and the ocean and the river mouth. So they're perfectly located. So now we're riding at the bottom road between the houses, the last road between the houses and the river basically, just to give you an idea how big this river is. Let me see if I can get it on camera. So look at this river, oh my word. Sure, it's amazingly pretty here. Mauritania. Just to ride around in the area just to see what accommodation is available for future. And back to the beach. Sure, there's a lot of trailers here. Oh, no, nice place to eat. No, I don't know if I've seen him. I didn't see him. And no parking. Here we go, gravel road. Must do some gravel in the day. Yeah? When we drive, we must do some gravel. So there's a picnic spot here somewhere. That's all that it says. Corrugated gravel road, eh? Shake. Just do some more Witsands and everybody can see what Witsands actually look like. Like that. So there's a fun park for kids to play. It's an adults there. There's a caravan park on my left, which has got river and sea access, and that's where that big tube is down that road. Furthermore, it's not even a shop or a commercial shop like a small building. I haven't seen it. We drove around and drove around. So now these people get their bare necessities. And that's it. Just houses. Houses, boats, 4x4s, and what else have you seen? You didn't even see a dog. Nobody got a dog here. Haven't seen one dog. Shame the poor dogs. I wonder where they are. They could also come to the beach. So there's another fish's name, Stilbaai. Let's see what's this one. Barracuda. These ostriches look like they were marching. Left, right, left, right. Look at this ostriches. And then we drove back to Stilbaai, to our favorite accommodation. It was nice to be back. That evening we sat outside. It was a bit windy, but we admired the lights of all the houses reflecting into the ocean, enjoyed the breaking of the waves, and a little bit of wind didn't deter us from having a good evening outside in fresh air. I know we're going to miss this feeling, and I know we're going to miss this sight, but there's always a next time to come back, and that we will definitely do. So it's the 29th, and we should be heading home today. But that morning we were blessed with the most beautiful sunrise, and we were outside to enjoy the morning air. We even took a morning walk, and after that we went back down to the harbour to get some more fish. Always a great place to be, near the ocean, but there's always a time to go home. But before going home, I snapped some more pictures as we were leaving Stilbaai, just to keep the memory alive of this beautiful place. These houses dotted all over, with the sea and the river flowing by. And then it was on to the N2. The temperature was 37 degrees Celsius, and it was a long 4-hour home drive. This is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is free, so there's no charge. Please click the subscribe button, and until the next time, thank you.